Crime time for crime time. This is Brando. Kind of lost my voice there for a second. We got Beer America on the line,
Hello.
and we're playing some Red Dead.
You're gonna be milking some coyotes, is from what I hear.
Milking coyotes, you know?
Yeah, you can milk anything, including a legendary coyote,
A
according to
little
Rockstar.
little perseverance and
I
some.
might be misunderstanding the event, but I think we're supposed to go milk a legendary coyote.
What's the mechanics of that? What do you press to milk the coyote?
It's probably just like skinning, you know.
Although to be fair, that was my exact thought when it's like sample. What the fuck is sampling?
Yeah, we're gonna drink some of the milk. It's an invasive procedure, so the animal will be fine. Harriet won't get upset.
Everyone's happy with the milking.
Who doesn't like to be milked? I don't know. I've never been milked myself. Or have I milked anything? But, there's always room for a first, and that's what we're going to try to do. I got my legendary alligator outfit on.
Oh, nice.
So, I look extra creepy when I'm trying to milk this coyote.
I got a legendary. I think it's a buck.
Oh, the buck. Okay.
The,
I have
the
two. I have the buck. Not the buck, I'm sorry. I have the ram and the alligator. We'll see if we get this coyote.
I did sell him the alligator, but I ran out of money to buy last week's
Oh,
alligator
to
costume.
buy it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I look like a weird, like this outfit. I feel like I'm like, one of these like extras that try auditioned for like Suicide Squad and didn't get Killer Croc. And I showed up real try hard at the audition, like I came with my own crocodile outfit, and they're like, oh no.
The Annette Bening school of get the Batman part.
Yeah, yeah. This always show up in full costume and full props for your cold read through. That always works.
Always a good plan.
Yeah. Got to be memorable. I did the Yargle event on Arena.
So what
Kind of,
is that?
it's kind of underwhelming a little bit. There's just like it's just for extra XP. I think it's to help people finish their mastery pass for this before the season changes over.
Oh, okay.
And it's just like 5 different Yargle events. So like they have like 5 different. One event, but 5 different decks. And then Yargle's discounted, so he's only like 3 mana.
Okay.
And there's like there's a mono black, and there's like all the black color pairs, like blue black, red black, green black, white black, and they do different things. But Yargle's the highlight. I just played the mono black one. It just seems, I don't have to worry about being color screwed, and it has that spell, the kill spell that you can give Yargle Menace, and I found that to be pretty good. So
Oh, nice.
Blood Curdle the opponent's Yargle and give your Yargle Menace. And that seemed to work.
How long is that event going?
If I was your opponent, I would have just gave you a thinking emote and tried to keep tapping my mana.
And there was like 4 turns where I just kept passing, see what he would do. Because like there's no consequence to the outcome of that game. It doesn't matter.
Right? Yeah, it's not like the stakes couldn't be any lower.
Yeah, I mean, I got my 2 wins already, and I was just like, whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep passing until he scoops.
Yeah, I was telling Brandon I got into a game like that, and my opponent, did the early good game, and then just like went off and had this big board, and so I started giving him the thinking and tapping my mana and pretending like I'm gonna have profitable blocks when I don't. There's like nothing I can do. I'm just dead on the board about a bazillion different ways. Well, so then he doesn't attack. He just starts kind of doing that thing, and so we do that for a couple of turns, and then I top deck Settle the Wreckage. But I just keep doing the same thinking, blah, blah, blah. And so then he finally just alpha strikes and I settled the wreckage. And it's to the point where he didn't even have enough lands in his deck to even, like he's just drawing. And then
just exile all your creatures and no
rope.
downside.
Yeah, I got the real big salt rope on that one.
Oh, there's a different named Harrow. But this one's an instant. Roiling Regrowth.
Oh, I didn't see all the cards that were shown today.
I have no idea when this was shown. I'm just looking at Mythic Spoiler.
Yeah.
Some of these cards look fucking broken.
I'm more concerned about the modal stuff. Like,
yeah, the modal lands is the.
I have a feeling
thing
there's
that's
going to
the
be
most
at some point they're going to be like, okay, you have to pay like, 2 mana to use the other side or something. Like, it just feels like it's going to be one of those things that's going to be around, and it's going to be the reason people are losing, but it's like growth spiral. You don't really realize that's the card that's the problem until you play it, like, several times,
What the fuck is Chell?
I don't know.
It's the legendary skin that's available, but I don't know what that means.
It's like a milk coyote. You gotta milk a coyote is what we're doing.
Oh, it's a character from Portal.
What? Oh, is that on Fall Guys?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's what the robot you have is also from Portal, so.
I know the robot,
Yeah.
but I didn't know there was a person in Portal. I only played the first one, and I didn't even play all the way through. So I guess I didn't get to this part.
I only played, I think, 2. I did the one where it had the really great monologue about the lemons. And that one was 2 was really good.
This card right here is fucking busted.
Which one?
4 white. Create 2 4/4 white angel
on the white
warrior
land?
creature tokens with
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah.
Non-angel creatures you control gain indestructible, but on the flip side, it's just a plains.
Yeah, so you just
That-
get
You can pay
tapped.
3 life to make it come in untapped.
Yeah, it's a bolt land, right? Like,
Yeah, but so
Yeah.
if you need it untapped, you can just have it untapped.
right.
So there's
Or you
no
can tap
downside
it.
to this
There's
card.
no downside to that card. No, it's a win condition, and it fixes your mana, potentially.
Yeah, if you have 4 planes in your deck and you're not playing 4 of those, then you're just wrong.
It's like it's like a reason to play white. That card.
I mean, we'll see which one, what the mythic ones are for the other colors, because I imagine those are going to be pretty busted too.
Are they doing a whole cycle of mythics like that?
I'm assuming,
Guess so.
because there's a whole cycle of the uncommon
If
ones.
there's a cycle of them, then oh god, what the fuck's the green one gonna be?
Right? Draw 20 cards, you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game, your opponent discards their
Emblem,
hand,
your
the
mana
spell
is
can't be
doubled.
countered.
Yeah. 5 mana, all your forests are doubled. Make it elemental every turn. It's like, oh, cool, we put Nissa on a land.
Creatures your opponents control can't attack or block.
Yeah. I didn't realize they were doing a whole cycle of those. Like, the ones we saw that were common or uncommon, I was like, well, I guess those are fine. I'm a little worried about those too, but I didn't realize they were going to do, broken ones. Super broken ones.
So there's a whole. I saw a whole cycle of the uncommon and common ones. So I assume they're making a cycle for rare and mythic ones because there's a red rare one and a white mythic one.
Well,
So
maybe
I'm
they're not all
assuming
gonna be
that there's gonna be one
I
for
hope-
each color.
I hope there's not all mythic ones. Maybe some are rare and some are mythic. 'Cause that's too many of those, I would think.
I mean, and the other reason I'm guessing that they're doing a mythic, rare, common, and uncommon cycle for each color of that type is that's this set's gimmick.
Yeah, it seems like companion. It seems like a good idea for marketing, but a bad idea for gameplay.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking terrible.
I think it'll be fun the first week, and then once the decks are figured out, then it's going to be just playing the same shit over and over again, and the deck's going to be super consistent, and there's no bad draws.
Extremely consistent. Nobody will ever be mana screwed or flooded.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah. I don't know what Brandon's going to do.
Right.
Have all the cards all the time.
I'll tell you what he's gonna do. He's not gonna play fucking Magic. Is what he's gonna do.
Why? Magic finally adapted to you.
I don't give a shit.
The mythic angel that they spoiled is goofy as fuck.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I didn't really look at it.
It's a 5-mana 2/6 flying double strike, and when a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player gain that much life.
What?
And at the beginning of your instep, if you have at least 15 more life than your starting life total, each player Angel of Destiny attack this turn loses the game.
Oh. It's like one of those like Felidar Sovereign modes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Seems gimmicky. Seems like it. I mean, there'll be some like. Gold.
I don't understand why it gains your opponent life, because that has nothing to do with the.
I guess it's
win the game thing.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I guess it's inconsequential because you're gonna try to win this other mode anyway. So I don't know. I mean, I
so you just get blown out with a removal spell.
Yeah. Well, how much mana is it?
5.
I guess it's a card you play. You have to attack with it though to get the life.
Yeah, you have to hit them with it.
Oh, no, that card's. I don't know. That seems like trash to me. I don't know. Maybe it's good in Commander. I don't know. But...
I mean, it's a fine blocker. It's just a 5-mana 2/6 double strike flyer, I guess.
No,
but
creatures
I would rather have a
Baneslayer
Angel.
5 mana for a creature that doesn't do anything when it comes down is just not that good these days. Like, just there was a time when that card would be really strong, but I don't know. Like Elder Garderoth and Terror of the Peaks are good cards, but they're not that great because they just get removed.
Yeah.
They're not, so I don't know. Unless they power down, the rest of the sets going forward, which I doubt. And I don't know, creatures that don't do something immediately, don't offer some immediate value, just seem weak. They're great if they go unchecked.
The blue mythic looks like fucking garbage. 2 mana for a 2/1 with kicker 4 and a blue. When it enters the battlefield, copy the next instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost 2 or less you cast this turn. When you cast it, if you kick it, you copy it again.
Shitcaster Mage.
Yeah, but it's like, are you... Okay, so to copy it once, that's already 4 mana to copy a 2 mana spell.
So
and then you have to have 9 mana to copy.
To copy Opt.
Yeah.
Right? What do you copy?
Or Eliminate, I guess. You could copy Eliminate. Yeah, or Eliminate, Lightning Strike. Well, Lightning Strike's not even standard anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you're like Historic or something.
Yeah.
But if you could copy I don't know. I guess you could copy a Frantic Inventory. Draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. But I don't know. That doesn't seem good.
No. The black one seems good. Drana.
Oh, there's a new Drana.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
Yeah. Whenever you attack, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature card in your graveyard, and then you return that creature to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it, and it's a vampire in addition to.
That's a good price. If that card's a good price, I would pick them up because the Innistrad set that comes out later there's gonna be a werewolf. They're doing 2 Innistrad sets in a row. One's werewolves, one's vampires, and so. I
mean, it's not for a year, but yeah.
Still, like if you get them if this doesn't pop off right away, and these are like $2, I have a feeling it'll be super strong if there's a vampire deck, and then those things.
Oh, if they're $2, I'll buy a fistful of them.
Yeah, if it's a mythic that's in a strong deck, then it's gonna be like at least $30. You know?
The green one actually doesn't seem that good, which is weird.
Actually, the werewolf thing too, I might pull all my werewolves because I guarantee there's going to be a werewolf commander.
Yeah.
And then all those cards are going to spike because everybody's been wanting a werewolf commander forever.
Then all of them are going to get their wolves mercilessly evicted.
Yeah. Old Henry's kid controlling my wolf token.
Got him.
If these are the cards they meant by powerful white cards, then I don't know.
Yeah, I still don't think they got that. I think the problem is the stuff. It's to help with ramp and card draw. It's just catch you up. It's only good if you're behind. So it's like, well, you're still behind.
Yeah.
So like these cards are only because then once you're caught up, then they don't really do anything. They're just like shittier versions of land tax, and you can only how many of those can you run? Like they're bad in multiples. So I don't.
I don't know, but the monkey suit's pretty great.
A monkey suit. Oh, is this a Fall Guys?
Fall Guys.
I gotta log into that later. They also they changed some of the. They have the same maps, but like the one map has like they're shooting watermelons at you and stuff instead of balls. There's been like you can get random things happening on the familiar maps, like randomly. I saw on Twitter that they were adding like different hammers and like stuff from other levels will randomly appear. So like the one with the spinning, what's that one called, where it has all the spinning plates that you have to hop on. Not Whirligig, but the other one.
Oh, I know. Dizzy something.
Dizzy something like that one. Like that one has, when you get to the top, there's like there's that one hill you got to climb. They'll start throwing watermelons down that hill.
Huh.
And so there's a couple of modes like that are they changed it up. I guess it's like before the season starts, they're just kind of like freshening these up for a bit until the new season starts.
When does this season start?
I'm not sure. It might be as early as next week. I don't remember seeing the date, but they already previewed it, so I gotta believe it's fairly soon. Oh, I already talked to you. Why did I come here? I went to the wrong place.
I really like Nighthawk Scavenger. This is a good card.
Yeah, the Tarmogoyf Nighthawk.
Yeah. Vampire Nighthawk and Tarmogoyf smashed together into one card.
Yeah. It's too bad the toughness is 3 because Bolt, but it'll be good in the other formats.
Not very many people play Bolt anymore anyways. Specifically because of that. Because
side
everybody plays creatures like...
You could also just side it out, right? Or side it in. Because it's like great against red decks. Like, if otherwise... So, I don't know. Like, it's not that bad. If they don't have the Bolt, then it's gonna, like, stabilize you.
And I guess if they have the Bolt, then that's a Bolt that didn't go at your face, so at least there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it just depends on how the deck's constructed or whatever, but you could always just side them out. I guess it'll be good against most things.
Oh, this stupid little sad yellow bitch. Just following me around and not getting these rings.
Yeah, my fantasy football league they're doing it like last fucking second.
Oh, they're actually drafting?
We're gonna draft. Yeah, I didn't even know if it was gonna happen. I was like, and I wasn't really, my heart wasn't really that into it. And then now tonight, like it's all going. And I'm like, all right, I guess we're drafting on Sunday. I haven't even been paying attention to. I couldn't even tell you half the rookies or anything.
I couldn't tell you any of them. I drafted straight up by position.
Yeah.
By position and power rankings, that's all I paid attention to.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to pull up like a list off ESPN and just go by that. We have keepers, so I know I have those 4 guys.
My draft was weird this year because Nicole actually took, what's his name? The Baltimore Ravens quarterback?
Oh, Lamar Jackson, yeah.
Lamar Jackson. She took him in the first round. Nobody's ever taken a quarterback in the first round in my league.
Well, I think on ESPN he's ranked like number 1 overall.
Well, yeah, I mean, but even when the quarterbacks are ranked number 1 overall, like it's kind of like the meta that nobody does that.
Oh, nobody does that. So
like the earliest quarterbacks that ever go in my league are like round 6.
How many points does your quarterback give you? Is it 4 or 6?
They're easily the most. Like it's easily the highest point getter, but like most of the mediocre quarterbacks are like fine.
Yeah. Well, usually, I mean, yeah, you said you got Cam Newton like in what, the 14th round?
Yeah, I literally like Cam Newton was the last person I drafted before I got a defense and a kicker.
Yeah, that's.
And he was just sitting there, and like on my waiver wire, there's still like Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, who else? Like not the big stars, but like people that'll get you 20 points and like whatever.
Right. That's how tight ends. That's how our league is. Well, we have a keeper league, so there's people who have their, Patrick Mahomes, and I have like Aaron Rodgers, so that's just my quarterback, like whatever. But there's always like a quarterback that's like in the 10th to 15th round, somewhere in there, that's like just as good as anybody else.
Yeah, Carson Wentz, Garoppolo, Goff, Rivers, Carr, Cousins, Mayfield, Bridgewater, like they're all still available, just sitting on the waiver wire.
I won 2 years ago, and I just got Goff off the waiver wires because Aaron Rodgers was hurt, and I won the Super Bowl with Goff. Like it didn't matter.
That's why drafting quarterbacks does not matter.
Yeah.
Which is why it like really confused me that she drafted Lamar Jackson first round, but I guess she just really wanted him. I mean, she's a Ravens fan, so.
Oh yeah, well,
maybe
sometimes there's value if she roots for the Ravens, and if the person's on your team, then you don't have to worry about having to root against your team.
Well, it's funny because it kind of like fucked up the whole draft because then Ron was like, "Oh shit, are we doing this?" And then he drafted like Patrick Mahomes right after.
Oh, that's hilarious. That is always funny when that happens, where everybody starts panic drafting. It happens with tight ends, where everybody's like, "We're just gonna wait on tight ends," and then somebody just goes and picks up a tight end like in the first round, and everybody's like, "Ah!" And everybody just like panic drafts a tight end. It's like, why are you taking this tight end with your second pick?
Right.
Or kickers. It's always funny with kickers and defenses that'll happen, where somebody will just reach on a defense like in the 5th round or something, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, "Oh." I'm like, "All right, well, I'm gonna take my 3rd running back. Y'all can have all the defenses you fucking want."
Right. Oh god. These guys are being real aggressive on the hexagons.
Harriet's not even talking to me.
No! I fell like 4 levels down. These bitches.
There we go. What do you got for me, Harriet? Come on. Oh, the milk coyote. Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, I think I did that one last night and then slogged off. It's nice though that you can get those from Harriet now.
That is this. I'm enjoying the game more because, and now I realize some of it was the whole game was broken, but it's a good fix.
Yeah.
Much needed.
But also, yeah, if like I'm short on time, I don't want to play for like 3 hours. If I just want to play for like 30 minutes, I like you can kind of just get in, get your little goals done, and log out. It's nice. Have you done
this is going to be real good and limited.
I haven't done it. I was just kind of floating around in Blackwater right now to see if I could bring it up randomly, but...
Yeah, Harry just had it, so I'm just like, well, alright, let's just do it.
Yeah, I'll probably just go see her after I do some moonshine stuff.
Vine Gecko. 1 and a green for a 2/2. The first kick spell you cast each turn costs 1 less. Whenever you cast a kick spell, put a 1/1 counter on it. That seems pretty fucking good.
Did it let you buy a playset of the Yargle set, or did you just have to buy 2? You did? You had
Oh yeah.
I think I just want the Fatal Pushes, so I bought 1 set, because I do want like an Anger of the Gods, and, I don't know, maybe the Ops would be kind of nice.
Yeah, I wanted the Fatal Pushes, the Ops, and the Explorer as a playset, so I just said, whatever, I'll just...
Explorer is also very tempting. I just didn't want to spend the money on 4 secret layers, but I might just buy the other 3 Fatal Pushes like individually, or trade for them or something.
4 Swords is nice too. If I ever go back to playing Paper Vintage.
Yeah.
Even though I don't really play white in anything.
Yeah, I only play Swords and Ender. If I have I have a couple decks that have white, like my Dinosaur deck or whatever, it's got white.
These dogs flying everywhere.
I don't play white as my main color in anything. It's
no.
Trash. It's good. Sometimes it's good as a 3rd color, like Esper or Naya or something, but... I'm not playing.
There's some Death and Tax decks in like Legacy and Vintage, but
they're good, yeah.
Eh. Like they're
But,
still
yeah.
just okay.
I also just like the Yargle, the art on the opt is really funny. He's like mimicking the statue. I'm surprised they haven't done a secret layer of Fibblethip, where he's just on the background of a bunch of famous cards and something.
Oh, that
Right.
would be good.
Which probably they will. Although they're doing a Walking Dead secret layer, and that sounds really stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that.
Don't give a shit about that one.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it's going to be the TV show, and that just sounds dumb.
No! Now I'm stuck in a gaggle. God damn it.
Stuck in the gaggle.
No, we broke free of the gaggle. Getting stuck in the gaggle on the slime climb is the fucking worst.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost
Actually,
game
Seesaw might be worst.
Seesaw is probably worse for that, but line climb's a little close. Sometimes it's just better to be, if you're not out in front, to just kind of wait and let them go, and just because most of them are just going to die anyway. The only problem is that one you can't wait too long because the slime will catch
Yeah,
up.
you'll die too.
I just want to be slightly behind the gaggle.
The getting stuck in the gaggle on Gate Crash is pretty awful too.
Yeah, that one changes.
I've gotten
chances
better. I've gotten
dramatically.
pretty good at that one. Like I've got the timing down on that one better, but that one, if you just make a wrong choice, then you're kind of just screwed. You just start getting trampled on the doorway or whatever.
I do like the Yargle swords to plowshares,
Yeah, it's
where it's like mimicking the Therese Nielsen art.
yeah.
The fatal push is great. He's just flicking the guy.
Fatal
Just
push
kicking him
pretty
instead
fucking
of the Spartan.
fantastic.
Yeah. I know, and I saw, because I watched the little video they did for all of the announcements, and they were like, oh, and we have another secret layer. I'm like, oh, fuck off. I haven't even got the ones I ordered. And then they're all, Yargle. I'm like, okay, you got me.
You win this time, wizards.
Yeah. I bet they do a fucking Harry Potter one, too.
I'm gonna pass on that.
Yeah, me too. I just have a feeling now that they're doing the Walking Dead one, because that one next year sounds a lot like Harry Potter, the Wizard School.
Oh yeah, the wizard school.
Yeah, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be.
I imagine that's exactly what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I
It's
saw
a
the
rip-off of
professor
Harry
was
Potter.
talking about it, and he was describing this thing that sounded pretty cool. And he's like, "Oh, I'm so excited for that." And then Pleasant Kenobi was all like, "You know, this is just going to be Harry Potter, right?" And starts, "It's not going to be what you just said. It's going to be this, this, and this." And he's like, "No, you're right." And his soul just like left his body.
It's not gonna be all that cool shit you just said. It's gonna be Harry Potter. Fuck!
Yeah, it's gonna be like a wizard with like a little cage and an owl, and it's like no.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have alternate arts that actually Harry Potter shit.
Well, because like all the Strix are owls basically, right? And so
Yeah.
it's Strixhaven, and the logo's an owl. Like it's like
Maybe
yeah,
they
it's
would
gonna
print
be
Baleful
very,
Strix.
yeah, it's gonna be very Harry Potter themed. There's gonna
Well-
be teachers, you know, they'll probably have a mentor mechanic, you know.
That was my reaction too. Is like Vikings. Fuck yeah. Wizard school is like, oh no.
Viking sounds pretty fucking cool though.
Well, Vikings is gonna be great, I think. 'Cause,
Yeah.
the only thing that could be troublesome is the Snowlands.
I hope there's a
they-
Blood Eagle.
Yeah, there has to be. There has
Blood
to
Eagle
be.
card.
There has to be a kill spell, right? Like a Blood Eagle kill spell.
God damn it.
There's gonna be a ship.
sucks.
There's got to be like a ship, like vehicle.
Yeah, like a console skyship except for cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird that they pick another plane when, like, Ice Age and Cold Snap is basically Viking-esque.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's probably gonna be similar to that.
It's probably it probably will be. They probably just wanted to like to use different mechanics. Or, I don't know. I wonder if there's gonna be gods, like Norse gods. You know?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I kind of hope not, because I really just fucking hate the stupid, indestructible nonsense Theros gods.
Yeah.
I just think
They're just not fun.
I just don't see how they're gonna. There's gonna be like an Odin or something, you know? Whatever they call him. You know?
Yeah, their version of Thor and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, Loki. You know, they'll be the master of tricks or something.
We already got Rankle for that. He's the prank master.
Oh yeah, he is. Isn't he? So is Oko. Oko makes his triumphant return. Oh, the fucking coyote escaped.
Good news. We have some new clients, I see.
God damn, I've scored 4 goals by myself on these fools.
They'll probably bring back like berserkers. I bet.
Probably? Possibly? I don't know. Maybe. Probably.
Like Viking berserker. I mean, that's a thing, right?
I think the rest of the sets that they announced I don't give a shit about, but the Viking one is cool.
I think the time spiral thing sounds cool.
So, are they reprinting
Time Spiral.
the
They're
original
reprinting
Time
it.
Spiral?
Yeah, it's gonna have like it'll have future
Well,
sight
it's-
cards and
It's
the
just
other
like
block.
the Amonkhet remastered, so it's the set, but plus other stuff.
right.
So
Plus
it's not. They're not reprinting the set. It's like the set plus.
It's the set plus the other time spiral block cards, and then they probably will add invocations or whatever.
But they're like
What the
doing
fuck?
paper reprints.
They're
right?
doing it's in paper, yeah. Whereas Amonkhet was just digital, and like they're doing what's cool is they're doing the old border.
Yeah.
So like it's
Well,
not gonna
that's
be-
only on like
That's just on the time
special
shifting cards,
select
right?
ones.
Is
Yeah.
that just the select ones, or is that just the set?
Yeah, it's not on everything in this set.
But they are standard legal though, right? Or no?
Yeah.
No, they're not standard legal. It's just a supplemental set.
Oh no! This is like this is taking place with a
Master
master set.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that sounds cool.
I mean,
Yeah, I like the idea of the old borders.
I had
Yeah.
most of the set of the original Time Spiral, so I'm hoping that they'd reprint, or I guess I don't have that much Future Sight or fucking Planar Chaos.
I didn't play during that time, so I don't know. Sounds cool to me.
Well, I bought so much of it because it was like different from, or it was like reviewed the old shit basically.
Yeah.
So I was pretty jazzed about like a new Ancestral Recall and a new Time Walk and shit like that.
Yeah. There'll probably be like some like flip card version of like Ancestral Recall or something, you know.
Well, I mean that's what it was Ancestral
Visions.
Visions. That's right. That was
There it is.
the new Ancestral Recall. They did like suspend stuff, which was whatever.
God damn it!
But it was like seeing like new versions of classic shit. I dug that.
Yeah,
I'm doing the. Are you in Red Dead, Brian?
I am.
You should do the wildlife photography thing if you haven't yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I got so fucking bored so fast doing that last night.
I don't even know how do you even trigger that. Where do you go for that?
It's a free roam event.
Yeah, free roam event.
Oh, okay. No, Coyote popped up, and then like I didn't see where he went.
Oh, are you in the middle of the legendary?
I failed it. He like showed up. I got the cinematic, and then like I could not find his trail to save my life. I had no idea which direction he went.
He's like in the alley in Blackwater, where he showed up for me.
So I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll trigger for me again, or if I have to wait till tomorrow. I was kind
I
of
don't
in the
know
middle of
why they
talking,
print-
and then wasn't really paying attention, and then like he was just off the map.
So I just failed to take a picture of the chicken. Jesus Christ.
These fucking mill cards are obnoxious. I don't know why they feel the need to do this.
Does casuals like mill.
It's funny though, like, I kind of learned how to draft M21 better, and so people just play their fucking Teferi's tutelage, and they're like, haha, good game! I'm like, nah, dude. And then I just kill them.
Yeah.
So you better follow that up with a Reign of Revelation or something, if not, you're just fucking dead.
Well, I find that people think they have like 1 or 2 payoffs for it, and then that's, I got a mill deck. It's like, well, no, you have an alternate win condition, but that's not a mill deck. And so...
Yeah, and you wasted your turn 3 and discarded a card to be able to do it.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know. And I mean, it depends on, especially like if you're in the middle tiers, if you're like a gold or whatever, I guarantee you the deck's gonna be shit.
Yeah. Which is, I think is... No, I'm in Platinum right now.
You're in Platinum, yeah. It's a little bit better in Platinum, but you really don't see, like there's a big difference between Diamond and certainly Mythic from, like, Gold and Platinum, like, as far as, like, deck building skill.
I think I'm, like, Platinum 3 right now.
Yeah,
I haven't been drafting as much.
Yeah, I haven't been either. It just depends on how many, like, coins and stuff I have. Like, I usually don't go that high in the drafting just because it takes a lot of drafts to get up there, you know?
Yeah.
And so...
And the drafts take a long time. Like, if you actually get to the 7 wins, you're sitting there for like 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, and like, once I lose, like, okay, well, I'm out of gems, and like, I don't play anymore.
Yeah, because I don't put money into it to get more. I just let it be.
No. I was like, okay, well, I'm back to historic, whatever.
Yeah.
Back to the demonic pacting people.
Yeah. The deck seems sweet. Like, I only have 1 mythic wild card, so I'm like, oh, whatever.
Seems pretty good, because like, it has enough discard to where it can deal with the control decks.
Well, there was
it has enough life gain, like, incidentally, to where like, you can beat the red decks.
There was already a black-white discard deck that was already pretty good, and so I think Demonic Pact just makes that like a tier deck. I think that's all it was missing.
Well, I haven't been playing though, like all like the burglar rats and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think your version is cleaner, but I was just like, people were doing like the Doom Foretold deck's also very similar.
Yeah, like I have Doom Foretold in the Demonic Pact deck.
Yeah, and that deck's
a way to get rid of the Demonic Pact.
That deck's been tier 2, you know, without Demonic Pact.
I've seen a lot of people try to splash blue and try to do tricky shit with Narset and Teferis and Dance with the Mance and like whatever, but then their mana always ends up being like painful. And so they like get themselves down, and I have 2 Demonic Pacts. I'm like, okay, deal 8 damage to you, and I gain 8 life. You lose.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I think I have a positive win rate against goblins too. I thought that was supposed to be like the scary one.
Are you playing best of 2 or best of 1?
Best of 3.
I mean best of 3. I don't know why I said 2, but yeah. Yeah, I could see it being like goblins is like the best deck in best of 1 by far, but in best of 3, I think it falls off once you can sideboard.
I ended up killing them a lot of times in game 1s too, just because I have so many like Oath of Kaya's and Wrath of God and Gideon and whatever.
Yeah, and if you can destroy, you really just have to deal with the Muxus and the haste, and you can even deal with Muxus if they don't get the haste creature.
Yeah.
So sometimes they just whiff, or before they attack, I kill the haste thing, and then I play my sweeper or whatever. It's a good deck, but I don't think it's not unbeatable. It was really good when everybody was playing field decks because they could just go under the field decks.
Right.
But now that there's more, there's just more archetypes available. then it's it's kind of whatever. It's a good aggro deck. That's about it.
The only deck that I consistently lose to with the Demonic Pact deck is the Simic Ramp.
That's the Simic Ramp and the I think the Simic Ramp is better than the Bant Ramp deck, but those two decks are now like I'm seeing them a lot more than I used to, and it's kind of obnoxious.
Yeah, once they get to the point, like, turn 5 or whatever, where they're slamming Ulamogs, it's like, alright, I can just never win.
Yeah.
Like, my deck's not fast enough to kill you. You're sitting here exiling all my lands and shit, like,
Jesus.
I just... Or especially since, like, Demonic Pact deck is really permanent based, they play their Ugin and then the game's over.
Yeah.
They just exile your whole board.
Yeah.
And sometimes they play the Ugin minus, kill all my shit, and then I'm able to, like, Oath of Kaya the Ugin down, or, like, play my Doom Foretold and they have to sack the Ugin or something, but I still have no board.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. No! God damn it. I'm really bad at the beams spinning around. You gotta jump over them. One in a blue for a 1/3. Whenever it blocks a creature, that creature can't untap during its controller's next untaps. That thing's gonna be real fucking annoying and limited.
Yeah, it sounds meh.
Oh, what the fuck? This is an uncommon. 3 blue X. Gain control of target creature with CMC X. It costs 3 less to cast if they have 8 or more cards in their graveyard. That's gonna be real fucking irritating
the red
too.
land that's active treason is the spell, and then it comes in tapped. That seems pretty good for the
Really?
sector, where you get a tap land, tap mountain, but then you can also, if you draw it late, you could use it as a active treason.
I have a hard time seeing a world in which those lands are not completely broken.
They're only bad if, like, aggro decks don't want to play too many tap lands, so they might not. But I still think most decks will play at least 2 of them, if not 4. In the colors that they're in. And then a couple of them, if they're completely broken, then the problem is if they're so consistent, then everybody just has to play that deck or they have to play that color. It's like Teferi. Teferi was so good. It's like, well, you should just try to get white and blue in there, because, most people were Simic anyway, so you might as well add white so you can have Teferi. Like, why not?
Oh, standard. Are you playing Bant or are you playing Esper?
Which combination of green and blue are you playing? And what other color do you want to add? You add black for removal, or do you want to add white for Teferi bullshit? Your choice.
It's a really open meta. You can either play Sultai or you can play Bant.
Yeah. You can play green heavy Sultai or blue heavy Sultai. It's your choice.
Man, it's a
Do you
good
want to
thing.
run more? That basically just means, do I run Narset or not? Or not?
Did I play Nissa or Narset?
Yeah. What do I want to go on? Yeah. I know. I watched him in Gucci was streaming earlier, and he was trying to do this mono green Planeswalker deck, and he wasn't having good luck with it, so he switched over to Sultai, and then he immediately plays the Mirror, but they were heavy on the Narset plan, and every turn 3 they played Narset, and he would have a fistful of growth spirals and Uros, and he'd be like, "Ay, madre mia, ay, why the Narset?" And he would just sit there staring at his head. It's like, I can't mulligan this. I got 3 Uros. I can't mulligan, but they're gonna. I just know they're gonna have the Narset. They're gonna have the Narset, chat. And then he like top decks like a Hydroid Krasis, and he's all like Italian.
Oh, mamma mia!
It's so funny because he has his bed behind his setup, and so he'll just jump on the bed and just like in the fetal position, and he'll just be rolling around. Why, opponent?
I don't see the active trees more. Common?
It's like a 5-mana active treason. It's like an overcosted active treason, and then the other side, I think it's a mountain on the other side of tapped. It comes in tapped. It's not the bold ones. It's like the cheaper ones.
Oh, there it is. They have 3 different ones? Why does red have so many of them?
This is a bad idea. Why do I feel like this set's gonna end up being like Eldraine, where it's like it's like a fun. It's gonna be like a fun draft set, but it's just gonna fuck constructed.
Song Mad Treachery.
Oh, come on.
Tajuru Paragon seems fucking busted to me. It's a 2-mana 3/2 that counts as any of the creature types for a party. And it also has Kicker 3, and if you Kicker 3 it, you get to look at the top 6 cards of your library and get a creature that shares a type with it.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
thought it
all
was
types.
super busted because I thought that meant you had a party with just the one card.
Oh no, but it like party fixes.
It does party fix, so it's still good. I first thought it was like, well, this has got to get banned. Like, people are gonna play that one card, they're drawing 3 cards for like 2 mana or whatever. Like,
Yeah, or the demonic tutor where you also get to play something for free if you have a full party.
yeah. So it's not that good, like, but it's still
No.
it seems pretty good.
Still very
I like
good.
the party mechanic. I don't know that it's gonna be that. I think it'll be probably better in like Commander and like limited like flavor. I like the flavor of the party, like having you have to have like a healer and a tank and a rogue or whatever. I like that.
I think Seth was right when he was talking about it and saying that like the party thing is cool, but it doesn't seem that busted because you're already winning.
Yeah, if you have it
Like
out.
you already have a full board of
Well,
creatures.
I guess I want to see how good it is if you don't because some of them you don't have to have the full party to get a benefit, And so if you just have like a rogue and a whatever out, then is that good enough? And maybe it is. And so the full party is like the win more, but if you have partial party, like that's strong enough. And I'm pretty sure it's to set up for the D&D playing, like that there'll probably be more parties. Benefits.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. That's
That
that's why
seems
this
like it
stuff
was
is
created
planted here.
for that. Yeah, it has to be, right?
Yeah, and they just realize that they don't have enough of those creature types, so they just gotta sneak those creature types in everywhere.
Right. There's any hope in
And if you're gonna sneak the creature types in, you might as well have a party mechanic.
Yeah.
Like, even Coveted Prize, like, okay, if you have 3 creatures that are the 3 different types, then it's just Demonic Tutor.
Yeah, that's good.
So you don't even have to have a full party, it's just Demonic Tutor.
And like in Commander, that seems really like you can build around that pretty easily, and that's going to be good. This is the second Demonic Tutor.
Yeah. Well, like, a lot of creatures, like, share multiple types.
Right, yeah. Because I
You
bet
can have a warrior
a
rogue, or something.
or just a rogue wizard or whatever. Like I bet Dragon's rogue deck probably already has it, like in there just incidentally.
Probably. No bards though.
Yeah, is Bard? Have they ever made a Bard in Magic?
No.
No.
There are cards called bard, but there's
Yeah.
no bard creature
It
type.
was the creature type.
Uh-oh. Well,
I think all the things that are called bards are either like elves or druids. Maybe human.
get off of me! Ugh. Nothing like a random cougar. Yeah. There's not paladins either, right? That's I guess that would just be knight.
Yeah.
There's wizards.
I do like that they made Lotus Cobra a rare.
Yeah. Well, I like it. I don't like it because I bought a bunch of Lotus Cobras. I did sell some of them already, and I kept some, but no, it's fine. It was like in Master 25 or something. And it went down.
Yeah, I think it was a mythic in Masters 25 too, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So they got down to like I think I bought them at like $2.50 or $3, something like that, because they had gotten up to like they were like $10 or whatever. And I was like, oh well, they'll go back up. Like, this is just a good staple in Commander, all the landfall decks or whatever. And so I got got one for the snake deck, and I got like 10 of them or whatever. I didn't go crazy, but I do like the new art on them.
How about
Yeah,
the
they look cool.
psychedelic art?
Well, I like it because it looks like the adventure posters. Like, there's a couple of cards that are in that style that looks like, I don't know, just old, like, not old, but I don't know how to, it's just got an aesthetic that looks like that. Reminds me of that. Although I think it's funny that it's the adventure plane, but adventure's not a mechanic. I thought it was like, oh, they keep talking about it. It's like, oh, they're gonna bring back adventure. And like,
Yeah, I was kind of expecting them to.
I thought there might be because Eldraine's not rotating, and so then then there could be like some new stuff for the adventure decks. And
Right.
No. Only because the marketing kept was like, we're going back, but this time, there's no Eldrazi. We're gonna be adventuring. They kept saying that, and I'm like, yeah. And then they're going to be like, oh, surprise, Ugin's here, and he unlocked everybody, so now we got Kozilek and Olamog, and they're all back.
The whole game's back.
Oh, neat.
Now introducing Annihilator. God damn it.
But with adventure, it also ramps you. It could be a land. It's like, oh, the new Emrakul, mind slavers your opponent, but also ramps you and draws you 5 cards.
Oh, this bitch tried to fuck me over. That didn't go how you wanted it to go, did it? What you get for grabbing?
They haven't shown any. Have they shown any equipment?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Is there?
They're all like pretty decent because they're all like when it comes into the battlefield, you get to attach it.
Oh, okay. I was like gonna say because like the Nahiri, like seems like it could be really good if there's an equipment deck. But I was like, well, Embercleave is really good, but you don't really need Nahiri for Embercleave. Embercleave just kind of it inserts itself. You need attackers.
Oh.
No, you bitch! You fucking dinosaur fuck!
I can barely look at you in those
Oops.
Apparently, though, on Hexagon, there's a timer on it that's hidden.
Is there?
Yeah. So I saw some article about it that if you make it to 5 minutes, just everybody wins. Whoever's left after 5 minutes.
Everybody gets a crown?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw.
But if you make it to 5 minutes on that map, then that's pretty impressive.
Earth? It would have to be like only 4 people, and everybody's really good and stays out of each other's way.
Pretty much.
Like, I don't see... Every time I get on it, there's like 12 to 15 of us, and it's like insane.
Well, I saw one, because these guys that discovered it, they were like friends, and there was only 5 people on the map, and like the other 3 people went super aggro and like all killed each other, so it was just them 2 left. And so they were just like hopping and whatever and doing their thing.
Not trying to
see how long they could go, and then like the game just ended, and they're like, "What the fuck?" And then they just both got crowns. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, that's interesting.
I seem to spend half my time out here trying to apologize to my brothers and sisters for the sins of my species. What gives us the right to destroy
I guess that's the only
on a
one
whim
that could
with
do that,
complete
right? 'Cause
impunity?
all the other ones
And
to
when
have a
will it
clear
end?
finish.
50, 100 years from now?
Right.
Ever? Well, there have been reports of a coyote leading.
I mean, I guess the like spinny beam one could do that, but
Oh, yeah, because
like the thing gets going so fast.
Disappear, right?
Yeah, they'll end with 2. Like once it gets down to 2 platforms, they don't disappear anymore.
Yeah. I guess it's possible if you're each on a different platform and you both just keep doing hero jumps for 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, but the thing gets faster and faster, and like it'd be impressive if you could stay there for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes seems like a long time.
Fuck off, pigeon. Get the fuck away.
I started watching the there's this YouTube channel where the guy interviews like various celebrities while eating hot wings, and each hot wing gets dressed.
Oh yeah, Hot Ones.
Hot Ones, yeah.
The show's great. I love it.
And I watched the Gordon. Have you seen the Gordon Ramsay one?
Yeah, he starts squirting lemon juice and donuts and shit.
He starts going like, because I watched like Charlie Day, and he starts struggling with the last 2, but he kind of holds it together. His eyes kind of tear up or whatever. And I watched like the girl, what's her name, that plays Captain Marvel, and like she's like, but it's funny is because a lot of the celebrities like really still try to like kind of save face, even though they're like hurting, but they're like still kind of polite and. Whatever. And Gordon Ramsay, like with like 4 bottles to go, is like fuck. And he leaves and goes to the bathroom and comes back and he's all like, "Oh my god!" And I took a piss and now my crotch is on fire. He's like, I touched myself.
Aubrey Plaza snorted milk. That one was pretty good.
Oh, did she? I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah, she just did a line of milk. She just shoved the glass in her nose and snorted it. And Shaquille O'Neal, that one's a good one.
Yeah,
because he starts tearing up and
yeah, I like because there's like the last one is like 2 million like Scovilles or whatever.
Yeah. Well, the great part about that show is that Sean's just really good at interviewing people.
He's really good, but he's also eating them, and like
but he's eaten so many of those things that like
he's like, well, like,
it just doesn't bother him anymore.
Oh shit!
Brie Larson, he hadn't because of COVID. They stopped production. And so he was like, well, actually, because she was like, how are you? Like, and he's like, actually, I had gotten pretty, like, build of tolerance, and, like, he's probably burned off all his taste buds or whatever. And, and he's like, but because I haven't done it in a while, like, these are starting to affect me again that used to not. Like, he was, like, sweating, and, like, he's like, I haven't sweated from, like, whatever this one is in forever, and now, like, my body started to heal.
I love when, like, everybody, when they have Da Bomb, They all say
yeah.
that that's the worst one because
Yeah,
it's like the
that's-
biggest jump, and it also just doesn't taste good.
And you can also tell like the chicken wings get smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty funny. And
I want him to do it with like Charlie Sheen. That'd be great.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, the more wackadoodle a person is, I think, if you get like Kanye or something, you know, like who knows what.
Kanye
they'll
would be
say.
great on that show.
Yeah. But yeah, I could really, because when Gordon Ramsay came back from the bathroom, and then like about 5 minutes later, because I've done that where I've chopped like just like serranos, and like I even washed my hands, and then I like went to the bathroom, and then like I was like, I guess I didn't wash my hands good enough because it feels like somebody put a bunch of menthol down my pants, you know. And so I was like, oh, I know that feeling. And it's funny when people start wiping their eyes, and it's like the worst thing you can do.
Yeah. And he has to like constantly remind people. It's like, hey, you might not want to touch your face.
Yeah, yeah.
Come here, you robot fuck.
What I like about that is the dude is actually like a really good interviewer.
He is. He is. He actually has asks very good questions, and he doesn't. He still keeps going, no matter what they're doing. They could be cursing or crying, whatever. He's still like asking questions.
Doesn't let up. It's pretty excellent show.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's a good interviewer. Laura was watching some of them with me, and she said the same thing. She's like, "Wow, he's actually a good interviewer because he could be real easy, where that one could just be like just kind of silly questions or softballs or whatever, you know."
Like I was watching the first one I saw, he was interviewing Hannibal Buress, and I'm like, this guy fucking knows his shit. He has like
Yeah.
done the research. He's asking
Yeah.
all sorts of like really like deep cut questions.
Like journalist questions, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also what's good about the show is the wings. Like, once they get about 6 or 7 bottles deep, everybody's got they're kind of trained. They've done a lot of press junkets. They've had their PR person kind of work with them. But all that stuff goes out the window once your face is on fire.
Yeah.
You get a chance. There's a lot of honesty comes out.
I also appreciated finding out that Stone Cold Steve Austin is not a pussy. He can do his thing.
Nice.
I was like, oh man, is he gonna like bitch out at some point? Nah, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think my problem with a lot of those, once I get about halfway through, I would get the bad runny nose. I'm just always congested, and so I would probably just have snot everywhere. Like I can do I am like low on the scale. I don't, like the ones that Drew got the one time. Like I could do maybe 2 of those.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
they try
pretty
to
good.
do
The cool thing about that one though is that it's really hot, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
It does taste good, and I think that's the line. Like, and I think I've had some others that are on that level, or maybe a little hotter, that still taste good. There's a point to where then it's just battery acid.
Yeah. Like, I don't think blazing at BW3s is very good. I think their other hot sauces are pretty tasty, but the blazing, the hottest one is just fucking painful.
Yeah, my mom used to make this Cajun dish. It was like shrimp. It was called like something in the. I can't remember what it was called. Something in the mud, and it was this thick brown sauce over shrimps, and it was super hot. Like where as soon as it touches your lips are on fire. But it was so flavorful. It was really good, and you just kind of eat it with like big loaves of like French bread or something, you know. But once you get like past that, if this doesn't have flavor, then you're just like burning yourself.
This year, Torchy's Some Like It Hot August, they only did one taco, but they had
A batch
hot
of this
queso.
quality is not for the
Oh, okay.
revenue,
And with the
eh?
hot queso,
Take
they
your
had like hot,
Don't get caught. This is
what the fuck are they
worth
called?
it.
Chicharrones,
Under
pork
Oh, okay.
skins,
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
were
yeah.
fucking hot. They were delicious.
Oh yeah.
But they were hot as shit. I was like, all right, I'm in. Split them up over a couple meals because they were
Yeah.
good, but they were just like, this is gonna result in pain, so just steady.
Well,
into
for
it.
me, and I've never, I don't know, I've never done something with like 2 million scorable or even 600,000 or whatever some of those are. But I can do, I can eat a lot. It's but afterwards, oh my gosh. I got some like really spicy bacon fried rice at this truck stop. Well, not a truck stop, a food truck thing. And it was delicious. But it was really, really spicy. And then, like a couple hours later, on the toilet, I thought it was like pooping lava. I thought my insides. I was like, I'm done. This is how I die. I'm just gonna be here like Elvis on the toilet. They're gonna just find this like bloody mess in the toilet and my dead body.
I tried that candy, the sucker, the devil's toe. Did I tell you all about that?
I don't know if you did.
No.
I think it was Drew's birthday, and they had like 2 of these devil's toe suckers that are like famously like just fucking nuclear.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get anyone to try it. It's like, man, I'll have one, sure. And man, and like they test you, like however long you can keep it in your mouth is, you know, how well you do stack up on this fucking thing. And I think I did. I can't remember what it was. It was either like, if you do 5 minutes, you're fucking amazing. And I think I did like, it was either 1 minute or 2 minutes. And then it's just like, I have to get this the fuck out of my mouth right now. And then I like drank like a whole fucking quart of milk, and it's just like, blah, this is the worst.
Yeah. Gordon Ramsay was pulling out like donuts, and I thought that was a good idea. Like just like
Donuts and lemon juice.
Yeah, and lime juice, but he just started squirting it like the whole bottle in his mouth.
I wouldn't think lemon juice would do anything. I mean, it's an acid.
Well, apparently the acid is supposed to like break it down, but I don't know. I would think the donuts would be better, like the sweet and the bread. Seems like it would be like putting on a chemical fire. Would be good.
That shit gets hot enough, and like, there's like nothing that can help you. It's just fucking, you're gonna suffer
some of
for a
it's
while.
you're just gonna suffer. Yeah. Well, I would imagine the middle ones that are super hot, because it gets a point where after you've had so many that there's not really that big of a difference. Your mouth is just already kind of burned. But then there's clearly another level when they get to the bomb or whatever. Like it's like nope, there's another level of hell. But I think like the middle ones is like, oh, that's not so bad. You kind of like your mouth is already like your lips have already burned off or whatever. So it's like whatever, you just get the flavor and you can take it. You might sweat and have to blow your nose or whatever.
Oh shit, I gotta stop fucking around. I'm trying to get this beam to hit me over to the other side, and meanwhile, I'm gonna not qualify.
Running out of time.
Oh,
All right,
no, we
I
did
finished my challenge here. I think I'm gonna do some beam races. Check out, see what my outfit is. But I'm gonna get a drink.
Beans!
And I messed up my. I wanted to really milk a coyote, but it wasn't meant to be. I wasn't focused enough. I was too busy chatting.
That's not milk.
Why is it so sticky? I don't know. All right, I'll be back.
Coyote seems very excited.
This set has a new equipment for the skeleton deck.
Oh, really?
The Mind Carver.
What's that?
You just gotta look it up. Because, like, what it does is irrelevant.
It's got skeleton on the picture.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
Nice.
The skeleton with, like, a dagger going through the thing, and, like, red smoke and shit, and, I don't know, it looks cool.
Yeah, well.
But it's like 1 mana, it gives +1/+0. It's whatever.
TG Mind Carver. Oh, that is cool as shit.
Oh my god, the gaggle!
5 gold bars. I'll take it.
This superhero bitch just taking shortcuts.
That's not super heroic.
Oh, this guy's playing with fire. Oh, they're on the slime climb. They're standing on the slime and they're all grabbing each other. It's gonna end poorly for somebody.
Oh yeah. Did we not get Yargle like sleeves or anything with the Yargle secret lair? Oh! No.
Oh! The toucan got him. I don't know.
I didn't see that as an option, and it seems like a missed opportunity. Also, a Yargle pet. Like I want a Yargle pet where you click on him and he like grabs a soldier and throws it in his mouth.
I mean, that would be pretty sweet.
I would probably waste 20,000 gold on that shit.
MTGO Redemption, 1 unique code to redeem for 1 copy each of the Happy Yargle Day Secret Lair drop, blah 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 blah. MTG Arena and Magic Online codes must be redeemed within 1 year, order confirmation, blah blah blah. Not available in China, Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Taiwan, and Vietnam.
Fuck those guys, I
Why?
guess.
Yeah, I guess fuck them. It doesn't say anything about sleeves. I think you just get these cards.
Do I get those cards?
Redeem it. You can get these cards in MTGO. Like, there's just no... doesn't say anything about any arena.
How are they not put it on arena? How stupid is that?
I don't know.
Like, how is that hard?
I was surprised that there's not Yargle. Like, why is Yargle not part of the Yargle thing?
Oh, like just an alternate art Yargle?
Yeah, just Yargle. Like, yeah, sure, alternate art or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just kind of weird that, like, I mean, there is a card, Yargle. It's Yargle Day or whatever, and they're trying to have a Yargle set. Why no Yargle?
Yeah, I guess maybe people don't really play Yargle. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
cards that people play. I don't know.
You fuck! This toucan bitch. Oh, god damn it. No, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck you. Same guy who's pushing people off on the fucking slime thing. Wait, did that not work? Join.
Look at you, full horse.
Oh yeah. I bought the monkey too, but I've been rocking the horse.
The horse is pretty cool. I thought about using it, but you know, just wait. I might want like a beard or something.
God damn it,
in
horse.
Season 2.
I do like this color too, where it's like brown and like metallic orange. The ones that are like metallic looking are kind of cool.
my best effort on this. God damn it. Barely missed.
You eliminated?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna exit then.
I played it really shitty at the beginning. I almost caught up, but I don't know. I'm just like rusty or something.
Man, there have been a lot of secret layers. I didn't realize how many there have been.
Oh yeah, they're pumping out like at least once a month. It seems like.
Yeah, I think it.
Because they do them in weird.
Well, last month there was 2 of them. There was the dog one and the slime one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dog one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit,
the
I
dog
forgot
one was
about
pretty
the slime.
unmemorable.
Yeah, some are better than others.
The dog one serves the purpose for the fans of the cute shit, so whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I like that they're doing the. I think for future ones they're doing where you can pick foil or not foil,
Yeah.
because one, it can make the price better, but also you don't have to worry about the curling. Although I think if they go towards like the Double Masters one, not Double Master, the Commander Legends, if they're doing like the etching, like those should not curl. Like I've never seen like the Pokemon ones curl like that. Connection error, God damn
Connection.
it.
Connection to server timed out.
Get up, you drowsy motherfucker.
Yeah, because all the past ones were just non-foil, right?
Well, originally they were all foil, and now
Oh.
and that was kind of a problem. People were getting some like brand new, and they were like Pringles. The ones I've gotten, I haven't had any issues with, and I've gotten like a handful of them. I think the last one I've received, I've ordered 4 this year. I haven't got any of them yet, but the one I got last year, the last one I got before was the Theros Gods. I got one of those.
Mine's like unreadying me. Oh, there it goes.
So I got like the Perforos and those are fine, and
They're foil.
they're foil. Yeah, and they didn't curl on me. And then I forgot what was the original ones. God, I don't remember.
The rats?
I didn't
Oh,
get
they're
the rats. I didn't get most of those.
There was a Bitter Blossom one. I remember.
I got Bitter Blossom. Yeah, and that one's fine. Although I don't know. I guess I haven't looked at it in a while. It's in my put it in my Frost deck. So I don't know. I guess I could pull it out and see, but it's also in the deck, so it should be flattened.
I should get one of these Helen Mirrens. What the fuck?
Somebody
I got
sent me the
booted out.
card sphere. Oh, well, I'll back out. I got the foil Helen Mirren that was in the anthology.
Anthology. I think I have that one.
It's like the
I'm pretty
same
sure
art.
I have a foil
It has
one,
the
but
same
this
art.
one's a
It's
different
just
art.
foil because it didn't come in foil originally.
Yeah, it was one of the precons.
Yeah.
Why is this not fucking working? It keeps like unclicking me.
Maybe you need to close the app and come back in. Annoying.
Oh,
Oh,
what
wait
the
here.
fuck? Oh my god, my shit's glitching all over the place. Wait, oh. Not power off, close app. There we go.
I got some other one. I can't think of what it is. I got the Perforos one. I got the Bitter Blossom. I feel like there's another
Goblins?
one. No, I didn't get goblins. I didn't get most of those. From that, where it had the weird art and the cats. I didn't get
The Life from the Loam one? Restless in Peace?
No,
All the dredge
I ended up
cards?
not getting it because it was like, well, if I don't have playsets, I didn't want to spend the money to get playsets, which would it seemed like not worth it.
Kaleidoscope Killers?
Kaleidoscope Killers.
Those are the 5.
Yeah, that's the 5-color commanders.
Oh no, I didn't.
And there's
get
the
that.
cats.
Yeah, I remember.
Cats.
Yeah, no, I didn't get cats.
Serum Visions?
Then,
Mm-mm.
other than
Maybe
that,
they-
it's just
maybe
there's
they-
a basic lands one.
I guess it's just the ones. Oh, I got the Thalia
Oh, okay.
set of. I got the set of those, the 2-mana Thalia, but it has different art for each one.
Yeah.
I got that one, and then the 4 that I've ordered this year, but I haven't received them yet, so I don't know if they're.
I think I would have got the Thalia one, but I didn't realize it was happening when it went up.
Well, but I like that one because it was a playset, and I think it's kind of cool. Like, I like the idea of just playing the playset where each one's a different art, but it's part of a set. Like, I think that's
Yeah, I mean, that, like, if I was gonna get it, that would be the reason why I would get it.
yeah,
'cause
like
it's a
I
full
kind of
playset
like
of them.
that. Like, if they did that with, like, if they just did that like this one instead of one set of one of each. If it was
They give
like,
you a set of Yargles.
yeah, a set of like Fatal Pushes or yeah, a set of Yargles, or you know, Ops or Explorers, then I probably got a couple of those.
Here's a playset of Vanilla 9-3. Give me $30 for it.
9-3s.
It's so funny playing that, like, Yargle event, and, like, the Yargles just die so easily.
I know.
There's like there was like the Siphon Blood or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like 4 mana, deal 3 and gain 3.
It's like the Lightning Helix. The
I was like, this is the worst Lightning Helix of all time, but it does kill Yargle, so I guess that's what we're
It's
doing.
good in this format, the Yargle format.
Yeah.
It's funny they discounted the Yargle, right? You're gonna discount on it.
Yeah, and it's still not good. Even at 3 mana, it's still not good.
I'll tell you what was good when I blood curdled my opponent's Yargle and gave my Yargle Menace. That was good.
Yeah, I bet.
I had to sidestep this burglar rat you got and bang you for 9.
I had one guy that I played that, like, was playing the black-green one, and he put out, like, the Boot Nipper or whatever, and then he played, like, 4 out muscles in a row. I'm like, well, okay, it doesn't even matter what format we're playing. Of course you're gonna win.
Yeah. That's funny.
Now, I did have a dude, like, put Cetessan training on a Yargle and then use Ram through. It's like, you
Oh,
use
that's-
Yargle as a burn spell. That was kind of funny.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. A reasonable trade.
Jesus
Gaggle,
Christ,
stay
the
behind
fucking
me.
gaggle.
This
Oh, no.
Oh no, I fell. This is not good.
I think.
I fell at the doorway. Yikes.
I'm still dying to the gaggle at the wall.
I'm gonna do the leap. That sometimes helps me get across the gaggle. I just do the dive over him. Mario, a guy underneath.
Let's see if I can make it through the middle.
I got it.
Probably not.
Did you not make it?
Nah, not through the middle.
No. So you did not qualify.
Let's try again. I don't think it's possible to make it through the middle.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can get this beam to hit me across. No, I hit the fan!
Well, hello, Pedronically.
Damn it. Oh, I should probably stop fucking around.
Oh, you were in a different map than me. How was that?
I am. I'm on Whirligig.
Yeah, I did the DoorDash.
Oh, what the fuck?
I passed, but then I thought you didn't make it, so I backed out. And you're doing a completely different map. I've never had that happen when we're in a party.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna globetrot on this stupid wolf. Haha! Idiot. Okay, I'm gonna back out anyways.
Right.
I was 41st place, and I'm still gonna back out.
I did the other night. I was doing what's the one where you're on the platform and the walls keep coming. And there was one wall that was shaped like a U.
Block party?
Yeah, block party. And there was one with the walls and it's shaped like a U. And so you have to get on the other side of it or you just get trapped. And I grabbed a guy and I was like, we're in this together. But I was blocking the exit. Two other guys, one guy tries to dive over us, but he just bounces off. And then two other guys were trapped, so like 5 of us. I was like, I took out 5 people in a suicide pact. And I was like, no, Tomato, we're good. We're doing this together.
I don't think so, you slimy fucking tomato.
Some people play this game for crowns. I play it for fucking tomatoes. Oh, what the fuck? Booted
Are
me
you on
out.
Seesaw?
No, I'm out.
Oh.
I'm like back at the main menu.
What the fuck?
God.
How do I...
Now it's doing the thing. Oh god. Now I think I have to boot out. It's like readying me. I'm not even hitting ready, but it's readying me and then unreadying me.
It's weird that this game gets glitchy when in a party.
Yeah, it must be something about the party that. Maybe we need the full party. We need to find ourselves a wizard and a rogue, and a cleric.
Not just 2 warriors.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Two
fucking
donkey dicks. Come on, Fall Guys, I want to like your game. Don't do this to me.
I received an invitation. Join. Red.
Alright, let's see. Take 47.
Seesaw?
Seesaw, yep.
Alright, we're doing it.
I'm glad after all that we get to finally get rewarded with a game of Seesaw. Get up, get up. Jelly bean. Get up, get up. No! Shit. Oh, that might have. I'm gonna put me in, maybe. This one did me in. Or maybe not. Alright, we're gonna actually make this. Damn.
Oh, look at that poor monkey. Just falling down into the pink abyss. A lot of Team Horse in this map.
Yeah. It's a new tomato.
Oh, this is the best map.
One of you fuckers is gonna go, I'll tell you that right now. There's always one.
I'm curious to see if this giant Squadron Hawk is going to be any good or not.
Maybe. There goes an idiot. I got him. Get fucked. Alright, well we got rid of a few people.
They all quit before though, so the winning screen is great because you only have one person that
Yeah, it's
stayed.
gonna be like boop.
Oh,
there you
no.
go. No,
6.
guys came in here and took their medicine. Down to 21. That actually cut better than usual. I got one person. I confidently jumped on a banana one, knowing it was bananas, then hopped onto the grapes. It was great.
I tried to do that on every round and nobody fell for it. That's the best way to get people, other than just straight up pushing them off the block.
Mm-hmm.
Just over here horsing around.
Look at this horse shit. Oh yeah,
We're gonna win
this
this
is a boat
shit.
race. It's time to go fuck the other team.
Woo! Oh, new yellow, you're fucked.
There we go.
I think this is actually the one that I fail at the most.
Yeah.
I've gotten the tail one a couple times now.
Oh.
But this one I think I've only beaten once, maybe twice.
No! What the fuck? Like it right as I ran away. Ah. Floor just fell underneath me. Wasn't paying attention to the floor, just the stupid spinning thing.
I love when people are streaming and they get cocky on this one, like, oh, this is so fucking easy, you just gotta jump over the beam? And then that happens.
Yeah. That's where you have to try to do the hero jump in between, but it's really hard.
They were moving so slow, too, that I couldn't, like...
Do anything, yeah.
That guy just straight up pushed the pigeon off. They're all just sitting there waiting for the beam, and he just ran up to the pigeon and just pushed him off. Demon's Disciple. Oh. Flesh Bag Marauder number 6.
Oh, look at that. All three of them. Asshole over here wins by default.
God damn it.
Yeah, the
Oh, yeah,
Omnath
but yeah.
seems pretty good.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Omnath is fucking busted with, like, a
Yeah.
fetch land.
It's real good. Funny they keep giving it a new color.
Yeah.
This is what we're like one set away from 5-color Omnath.
Getting close. It's kind of funny that they're doing showcase art on like commons.
Yeah, I don't really get that either. Should be at least uncommon and up, but I don't know. Unless they're like playables like Opt or something, but
Well, I guess like Ruin Crab, people are gonna play in like modern.
yeah. I know that, I mean, they've been doing that where it's just like, well, why this card? I mean, the card's really cool, but it's not going to see any play, so what's the point in making a collectible version of a card that nobody's going to play? They did that a lot with like, the comic book art style of Zycoria. Like, a lot of those cards, they look really cool, but it's like, what am I going to do with an alternate art Volcapete, you know? It's like good in draft, but...
You can flex while you're drafting.
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's just... I mean, I feel like it should just be rares and mythics and maybe certain uncommons, but... Team Tail Tag. Team Mug.
I'm disappointed that they added white to Omnath instead of black this time.
Yeah, I guess so. Black's and black. Is there even white elementals?
I don't know.
I can't think of one off the top of my head. A white
Oh, there's like
elemental.
Wispmare. That's an elemental.
Is it? Okay. Hey, buddy. Give me your tail.
I've been chasing this guy that didn't have a tail, and I do have a tail, and he ran away from me.
I'm just hanging out over here. There's a bunch of people here with tails. Tail City. Although our team's kind of not doing great.
Green's killing it. Oh, new yellow's sucking.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, now we're sucking.
No, I got it back.
You gonna kill me?
No!
I couldn't do any better than that. I had pretty much a tail for all of, like, maybe 5 seconds of that whole thing.
I barely got $1 to my name, I swear.
I got a tail immediately. I had it taken twice, but I immediately got it back.
Yeah, it was the same.
I had good TTT, but whatever, my team sucked. Oh, I forgot to hit the zero circle.
As long as I got fresh tracks to wander, I ain't complaining.
Blood Chief's Thirst is kind of interesting.
Which one is that one?
It's like 1 mana to kill a creature or planeswalker with CMC 2 or less, unless you kick it, and the kicker is 2 and a black.
That's
So then
5
it's
mana.
2 black, and if you kick it, then you can kill any creature or planeswalker.
Seems pretty good.
So like early game, just a
Early game,
1
it's
mana
like
kill your.
an eliminate,
whatever.
and then it becomes a...
Yeah, it's like 1 mana less than an eliminate, but it kills only 2 and lower rather than 3 and lower. But then it like late game, it can kill anything.
Yeah, that seems good, actually. That's a good mode. I mean, there'll be awkward times where you can't kill the 3-drop you really want, but eventually you will be able to. So.
I mean, Fatal Push is the same way a lot of time. Where, like, it's good, and then they play, like, a 3-drop, and you're like, well, I can't trigger Revolt, so now I'm kind of fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. I don't know that it's... yeah. Is it instant? Or the sorcery?
Sorcery.
Okay. It's not Fatal Push good, but it's still pretty good. Getting the Planeswalker is good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Right in the heart of the gaggle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How's it going over there, Brandon? Did you just milk yourself a coyote yet?
Yeah, I milked the coyote, but now I got a fucking grizzly bear. Ready
Now
to
you gotta
shoot
drink
me.
the milk.
Oh, God. God damn it. Fuck you. Horse jumped off a cliff when he fucking saw it, so that was the end of that.
These fucking box stoppers are so stupid. They're just like, oh, we reprinted it for you. That's not what we meant.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, I
not
think
an
it's a
actual
good.
reprint.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a good incentive for selling boxes, but like they should have had like a regular version in the set. I like that they're putting them at rare in Modern Horizons 2, but it's like comes out like a year from now, and then we get to get like some other crazy Hogak. It'll be like a Simic Hogak, you know. It's like, oh, you can only cast it though if you play 2 lands in a turn, so you'll never be able to do that. You'll be like, oh yeah, I'm sure that'll be terrible.
Here's a 2020 trample, but the catch is that you have to control a forest and an island.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to control a forest or not. Oh, nobody plays those color pairs, so yeah, this card's trash. You can only cast it if you have a Nissa Planeswalker. Oh, neat.
Shit.
I like the Nissa's Golgari. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what the story is there. She's gone to the dark side.
I figured I eventually had to do a fucking Golgari Nissa.
Yeah. Get fucked, Penguin.
Get fucked, Penguin.
Yeah, the new Nissa doesn't seem too overpowered either, which is nice.
No, it seems good, but it doesn't seem like... None of the Planeswalkers seem like, you know, oppressive.
They're probably, as they are, like, at the power level that Planeswalkers should be at.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
they're
I
good,
think-
and they get you, like, small incremental value, but it's small incremental value, not play this, win the game.
They should feel like a saga, like a good saga is what they should feel like. And I think the modal stuff is the dangerous stuff.
Ooh, Zagras is pretty cool. 4 black-red, it costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Flying, Death Touch, Haste. Other creatures you control have Death Touch. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a Planeswalker, destroy the Planeswalker.
The Planeswalker Death Touch.
That's my brand.
But for
I like
all
that.
your creatures.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like those tokens that Uncommon Vraska would make. Gives that to all your creatures. Although, did you see that mythic that makes all your creatures forests?
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
It's a problem because there's a lot of removal that says non-land permanents, and it doesn't hit them.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so that's kind of fucked up. Like Ugin won't remove them.
Oh yeah, because it's like exile all permanents except for
so
all non-colored non-land permanents.
Yeah.
Or all colored non-land permanents.
So you can Ugin, and none of your creatures will die, but all theirs will. Or if they try to do yours, it doesn't do anything. It just kills their creatures, makes it bad. Like they have to deal with that thing first, but they can't use the same removal on it because it sees itself as a forest. That card seems busted. I don't know. And it gives everything like Cryptolith, right? All your creatures can tap.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at least it's non-token, but yeah, it seems pretty fucking busted.
Yeah, it's non-token, but like all your little elves, your little ramp creatures, all of a sudden are pretty good.
What choice did I have? I'll tell your family where to find you.
Shit. Oh, it's this one.
There it is. Boom.
Look at this fucking ninja over here. Well, that hunter's looking down at you. This chicken looks tasty.
You wanted this chicken.
I'm a master hunter, and I only hunt chicken.
No, I don't like the sound of that.
Like, wouldn't you just be a farmer? Shut up!
Oh, I'm on the left side, I prefer the right side, but whatever. No! No, I'm fucked. Alright. Good luck, Eric.
I need this ninja to trip.
He did a good dodge of a ball that got me, and I was like neck and neck with him.
No! He almost jumped a little too soon.
He did a good dodge because the ball got me but did not get him. He like just ducked it. Not his first rodeo.
Definitely not. Andrana should be pretty good with like scavenging ooze.
Which one is that one?
So like whenever it attacks, defending player chooses a non-legendary creature card in your graveyard, and you return that card to the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it. It's a vampire in addition. Because of the types with the scavenging ooze, you get to pick which creature. You can just exile the other ones.
Oh.
So if you only have one creature in your graveyard, then
Yeah. Does that get Uros? How does that work with Uro?
yeah, I mean you would get your Uro back, and it would still like you would gain 3 life and get to put a land in, but it would die.
Yeah.
You didn't escape it.
Right.
But I mean, that's still fine. It's a free.
It's a free
Gain 3
spell,
life and put a land
basically.
in, and draw a card.
You're basically just getting a better growth spiral. Mm-hmm.
Classic gaggle.
Classic heart of the gaggle. Come on, chicken fly! There you go. Right.
Just you and me, pigeon.
A little cactus getting handsy. Let's see. Oh, come on.
Fucking stupid blue bean fucked us. No! You fucking blue bean bitch! I'm gonna push this guy off.
Out of here, Superman. Oh, I caught up to the original group here. Oh no, chicken! Flap your wings! That was an optimistic jump.
You just got bumped right down with that one.
I know. Trying not to be tilted about it. But whatever, it's fucking seesaw. Doing seesaw things. Oh, that fucking bean got on there.
This cocky pigeon.
Well, there's a bunch of pigeons that didn't make it. And of course a pink bean that did.
There's always a pink bean that doesn't make it.
Yeah. Here's something I've never seen, a pink bean grabbing a crown.
I saw that apparently they're
Did you
putting
find it?
Arena on mobile.
Explore, examine,
Yeah, I saw that
lots to
too.
look at
I don't know
here.
how that's. I'm curious how that's gonna work. Like that screen that shot that you shared
Let me see
earlier.
what you've collected.
Like how's that gonna work on a phone?
This beautiful
It's
creature
not.
is not so different from you
Like,
or me.
I think it's gonna do. It's gonna work how like MTGO works when you try to finish a commander game. It's like bonkers.
I don't know
Yeah.
how people can stand to display buck antlers.
I don't know, I guess like zooming in and zooming out, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah, or I guess it's gonna have to stack things differently, you know, and then you'll have to like tap it to like.
Rest.
I
The
don't know.
giving power of the mother. The nurturing
It's just gonna have to do a lot of stackers.
Coyote. Oh, I love spotting these things.
Which one of you beans is gonna guess correctly? You know.
I would say I'm sure they've tested and they've figured it out or whatever, but they're wizards,
No.
so they probably have not.
No, they've tested it. It's like, it's good enough as long as nobody plays tokens. Or like, what? Like, is it gonna be able to hold like lands? Like, there's so many decks that run like 30 lands and get like a shit ton out. Like, is it gonna be able to? I don't know.
Oh, I guessed right.
mountains and forests hide so many things.
Is it gonna be? Are you gonna use the same account? Yes.
I would assume so, but I don't know.
Like, I'm not creating a new. I'm not starting over with fucking cards. That's for damn sure.
Definitely not.
Wait,
So if I
create a new
can't log
account for
into my
what?
existing account, then fuck it. I'm not doing it.
What are y'all talking about?
Turn their back on
They're
us.
putting Arena on mobile, so you can be able to play it on your phone.
Mm.
And I'm assuming I can log in with my like Wizard's ID or whatever and play my account. Because if not, then I'm not fucking playing it on my phone ever.
Yeah.
I'm not starting over with cards or whatever.
I'll start over if they start me with 4 mythic wildcards so I can unlock Demonic Pact.
Yeah.
Just play with all commons and Demonic Pact. Try to Mario these motherfuckers. Boop. Boop.
Be careful with these. They can be lethal if used on our smallest friends. Save it for our sturdier
Come here,
companions.
pineapple. You're staying here by the wall.
Drink of this. Party as a bear no matter the season.
Yeah, little boxer. Yep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, good. Oh, uh-oh.
That's that then. Thank you. Be well.
Oh! You almost kicked me off.
I almost did. That was not on purpose, but... this monkey's playing with fire here. Chicken fire.
It's like 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Oh no, jump, chicken, no, chicken! Why are you on your belly? God damn it.
Oh, chicken rip.
Yeah.
I was trying to get ballsy enough to push that monkey over the edge, but I couldn't reach him.
I was trying to just hop into him a little bit.
Just Mario him off the edge.
No. Just chest bump him.
Give him a little love tap.
I got stuck under that beam and fell on my belly. Watch this horse with a yellow face.
Oh. Why is there a thing all the way over there?
I don't know. Sometimes there's like these weird super jumps that people do. Oh, look at that. Look at that hero jump. That was sweet.
Now, like, I saw that guy make that jump, and I was like, but it seems disconnected from everything else, so I don't know why that's over there. But I'll take it.
I don't know how y'all discovered that or how that came to be, but whatever.
The guy in the baseball was just doing random jumps just to try to, like, unlock stuff.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what the proper route was to get there. It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know, because there was nothing around that little part.
Yeah, it must have been like
Soccer
off to the right.
time! Oh, nope. It'd be so funny if they put a soccer. 3 versus 3 soccer.
Soccer. It's like egg scramble. It's like, oh, there's like 2 people on the team. God, that'd be fucking crazy.
Get away from me, boxer.
Oh yeah, look at him jockeying for position. Look at this. Oh, look at this leg. Guys have to.
No!
Oh.
Now we're at the stage where I need these guys to fuck up.
Yeah. I gotta go. Okay, here we go.
Fuck it up! Fuck it up!
Oh, that was perfect for him. It came down right as he needed it to.
Yeah. I had one, I think it was yesterday, where the crown went too high, and so there was a guy standing there waiting for it. And I just ran up and jumped over his head and touched it.
I'm just glad to finally speak.
Esplorazzoni di Valcut? That's gotta be Italian. Esplorazzoni Valcut!
Explorazzoni Valakut. Weird that Valakut doesn't have an Italian word.
Incantissimo! I guess that's what enchantment means.
They're bringing back.
man.
They're also bringing back story, so we can find out exactly who Nissa is banging.
Whoever it is decidedly male.
Yeah, and obviously black, because now she's Golgari.
Or that's
Did you-
just fucking Garrick.
I assume you all watched the Zendikar trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The one with Nahiri.
I was like, wow,
Oh, yeah.
I guess they made Nahiri gay to make up. Nope.
No, yeah, no, yeah.
No,
yeah.
they did not.
They didn't. No. Nahiri likes swords.
She likes
She
expansive
likes a good equipment.
broadswords.
Sharp, pointy equipment.
She
The occasional hammer.
She appreciates
Too bad
putting
that
a tool on
Colossal
a guy.
hammer's rotating.
Right?
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, where's this Nahiri with Colossal hammer this whole time? The fucking gaggle. This is all one of the all-time terrible gaggles.
Oh, god damn it. You fucking baseball playing bitch. I really wonder if it's possible to make it through that middle part.
I think it is. People do it, but it's very hard. It's a waste of time.
And trying to get this beam to hit me through is probably also a waste of time.
Oh, you fucking boxer! God damn it!
Oh, we did it! I got the beam to get me through!
No. Now I'm just like lost how to the ability to play this game for some reason.
I love the relic robber.
I love
think
that. I
he-
want to put
he
that
sent
in the
me-
dagger burn deck.
Yeah.
It pings twice and then it keeps pinging.
Yep.
Like, we take one from the dagger and from the Ferocidon, and now this is just one of the Chandra emblems. I like that you can't block with the token either, so it's like it's really hard to get rid of. You have to like use an enchant artifact removal spell on it or something.
Or I guess if you're playing against the sacrifice deck, that'd just be a really bad matchup.
No, I think you'd have to just not play that.
I mean, the card in general is probably just not playable, but it's funny.
It's
I'm gonna play it.
It's a good against the deck, and I'll probably put it in Commander. Just hose one person with a token that they awkwardly have to deal with.
Awkwardly have to find a way to sacrifice their own thing.
Because you can also just pinpoint the person who you know is not going to be able to deal with it. So it's just an irritant.
I'm gonna hop off Red Dead, go spin the wheel in GTA, then I'm gonna jump into Fall Guys shortly. So I'll see you in a minute.
This is the best way to do this game. If you keep running on this like spinny thing, like for some reason, like people just cannot tag you. They just have the hardest time like coming and tagging you.